How is everybody doing today? Thank you for checking out the video. Subscribe to the channel to see more Wonderlands content. I have a lot of stuff lined up. Drop a like on the video. It really helps me and the channel out. I appreciate every single one of you guys. Thank you so much for the love and support recently. I wanted to go over a few hot topics in Wonderlands. Remember, this is my opinion and ideas, and I fully respect yours completely. So don't get me wrong here. Today we're going to talk about the general concept of lack of loot and viability that gear has in Wonderlands. We're not going to be going over DLC, we're not going to be going over content, we're not going to be going lack of content. We're going over the game in its current state with the gear and the viability of said gear. I do understand and agree with the point that legendaries don't provide a sense of accomplishment and much excitement when they finally drop. Believe me. Let alone with good stats, chaotic, volatile, etc. In my experience, and as some of you know, I talk about epics a lot on this channel. Epics are really the bread and butter here in Wonderlands. Heck, even some blues are very, very good. All in all, when you're out and about, whether it be story missions, chaos chamber, boss farming, when you see a gun drop, really look it over. If the damage is low but all else works good with your build and it looks kind of interesting, pick it up and just try it out. Just remember, this is a looter shooter for a reason, and there are plenty of workable guns and gear in the game, even ones no one has heard of. Guns that no one's reviewed, guns that nobody's using. There are guns out there that are viable and extremely fun. Recently on the channel, I did a review of the Piton Rod. And that gun is super fun. Is the damage high? No, but it can carry you through a 35 level chaos chamber. Rare and epic gear are just as viable. In my opinion, they are more viable than legendaries across the board. Now, don't get me wrong, I love legendaries. They are fun to use. They do have special, unique things to them that make them fun and interesting. But not only do purples and blues provide variety from elemental differences, fire rate, as well as generally the way they look and act. Next time you dump 10,000 crystals into the barf bunnies at the end of a chaos run, don't just sell everything thinking, well, I didn't get that one OP legendary. Really scan through and weigh the balances between what drops. Seriously, read the name, look at the physical gun itself, and read the text at the bottom. If it sounds cool, lock it in and try it in your next run. Just give it a go. Now, don't think these guns are going to be boss shredders or heck, even mop the floor with mobs like a janitor cleaning a gymnasium on his night shift. They still are fun and will mix up play. I solely make this video because I too got a bit burnt out. Then I decided to try other weapons out, and it has been night and day for me experience-wise. Games are meant to be challenging and fun, not easy and quick to get through, especially looter shooters. I'm making these points because I want you guys to have a fun experience with Wonderlands. It is an amazing game. It is my game of the year so far. It has sparked me to make content. That's why I'm so new in the scene of not just Wonderlands, but in YouTube itself. I love this game. Does it need more content? Sure, but it is still a fun game. I appreciate you all. Consider subscribing. I'll be going over more fun epics soon here on the channel. Drop a like on the video. It really helps me out. And as always, guys, stay happy, stay hyped, have a beautiful day, and good luck looting.